Okay, all in all, you get a really good setup. Things I like are the following. Club face is levelly grounded and squared up at a 90-degree angle behind the center of the ball. Club and ball are pretty much middle of your stance, ideal for middle-length club. Stance about shoulder wide. And you've got your feet and hips lined up parallel or down the leading edge with the club face itself. Spine angle is good. Only two little things are your bottom hand, right hand. When I watched you, too many knuckles showing in that bottom hand. And what that does is, of course, that's going to get your shoulders to potentially be open, right? And that right arm of yours cannot be relaxed. Like you can see, it was stricter to the right. Mm-hmm. This arm tends to be too straight. And as a result of that, you're going to watch that you're going to have to use your arms and hands and start the swing with a bit of hand and wrist motion, right? The second thing would just be your balance. It's not bad, but instead of having it happen on occasion, be aware all the time to be on the middles of your feet or an athletic position for balance purposes. So basically, balance, and I would try to work, if I was you, on trying to see basically no knuckles on this hand, right? Okay, no. On the right hand, yeah. Because look what happens to this arm. It can relax. Look what happens when I do this. It's going to go over. And this would be awkward, right? So just trying to soften the right hand involvement. Because your stance is squared up, as Marty worked on you, and the flex is there. These are things to kind of work on. We're going to watch your takeaway now. As the club goes away from the ball, it goes away initially in a pretty direct manner. And as we continue back from there, you can see now, club setting up your body, and top of your swing, get it in a pretty good position, but the club face tended to get a little bit open. Why does it get open? Because this hand, you're going to have to obviously release those wrists, right? Because you can't go back like this, right? So you've opened the club face up a little bit at the top, and coming back down, you can see the club gets a little bit in front of your body, and how well do you square? See, perfect. Time this one ideally. You squared it up at impact, and you drove onto your left side. The problem will be trying to do this all the time, unless you're hitting thousands of balls a day, right? So we get this softer. The club should go back, literally staring at the back of the ball, the club face, and not be forced to have to set your wrists or fan them open to get the club at the top, right? So less moving parts, and then you can get this swing to hold a little.